All right, the real estate market is hot here in San Diego. We're going to be checking in with local real estate agent Seth O'Byrne for Welcome Home Wednesdays. This is a chance for you to see some homes that have just hit the market. Seth, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Happy Welcome Home Wednesday.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really excited to start this with you.
Yeah, you're basically going to be giving people out there kind of a sneak preview of homes that have just hit the MLS.
Yes, exactly. So we thought it'd be really helpful to kind of jog people's sense of imagination about what's really on the market. So we can beam into people's living rooms and actually show them what homes cost and what those homes look like.
And maybe neighborhoods that they never considered before.
Absolutely.
To find some affordable properties. Hey, let's take folks out to the East County this morning to Santee. I know you have a new listing right there. And this is a house that was built just a couple of years ago. So in San Diego terms, let's call this new construction, if you will.
For sure, yeah. This was built in 2010. It's called North Star, which is a division of Sky Ranch. This actually sits, as you can see right here, on the highest peak within Santee. You literally have a 270-degree view of all of downtown Santee. The views at night, as you can see, are gorgeous. 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 1,570 square feet, so it's large enough for really any size family. The HOAs on a building like this are $291 a month, and that includes a pool, a spa, a workout facility. And as you can see, it's just beautiful new construction.
So what's the listing price on this one?
We have it listed at $399,000. We just put it on the market.
$399 in Santee. And I think when you get up on some of the peaks there, you're going to get a little bit of a breeze. So some people think that may be too warm. First of all, do not rule this out based on the temperature of Santee. Because yeah, it can get a little warm out there in the summer, but you're going to get a breeze. And of course, new construction, that means air conditioning.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you're sitting on a high peak here. So whereas deep in some of those valleys, you're going to get some of the heat to stay. At the top of these peaks, literally, just like you're in Mission Valley or Mission Gorge, the ocean breezes from Mission Bay come all the way up to this property.
It's beautiful just from the looks of these pictures here. Okay, people are saying, I don't know how I could afford that. $399. Let's talk about some creative ways to finance a property like this. Share some ideas with folks at home.
Sure, yeah. So we wanted to put out a couple of payment estimates. And again, it's really important to remember this is a payment estimate. You have to have approved credit. Everybody's personal situation is different. But first of all, we wanted to start off with FHA loans. Your down payment would be 3.5% down in order to get that loan. You could have credit scores down in the low 600s. And with a $14,000 down payment and about $8,000 in closing costs, you'd be looking at somewhere around $2,900 a month to get into that property. And that includes everything out the door.
Do sellers consider splitting the closing costs anymore, or is it just too competitive for buyers out there that they really don't need to do that?
With the right price, it's all about the net. So if you were to pay a little bit more money for that property, say $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 more, a seller would always be willing to credit some of that money back towards your closing costs. So yeah, you could get into this property with $14,000 down and pay $2,900 a month. That VA option was a really great option as well. No money down at all with about $2,600 a month in a mortgage payment. That'd be perfect for someone who's in the Navy or just recently retired from the armed forces.
Exactly. You can get into a home that's almost brand new, probably lived in by 1 or 2 owners. And then you can actually afford the house payment as well using your VA option. That's perfect for folks at home as well. Other areas of San Diego that are hot right now that folks maybe need to be taking a closer look at?
Yeah, absolutely. I know we have limited time, but if there are people who are interested that are watching the show that would like to look at other areas and actually do payment estimates themselves, on our website, we actually have every single zip code in San Diego covered. And right as you scroll through the properties on our website, you can actually go to the right side of that listing and calculate your payments right for yourself. It's a very easy tool, and we encourage people to go to SethSold.com to check it out.
Yeah, go to his website, SethSold.com again, and you'll be able to check out all of the listings that Seth has in San Diego right now. What are you doing here? You look official in this video.
I felt official. That was actually a really great opportunity. The San Diego Association of Realtors that oversees all the realtors in San Diego asked us to come and speak in front of about 1,500 other real estate agents on best practices. We actually had a panel where first-time home buyers got up and talked about their experiences, and then they had 5 of the more upper-end producers in San Diego come and comment on best practices of what they would have done differently and how the real estate industry can change for the better.
Perfect. SethSold.com again is your website. Seth O'Byrne, thank you so much for coming in. We do appreciate it. We'll see you next Wednesday for Welcome Home Wednesday again. Thanks. For more information, go to our website, san diego6.com, and click on San Diego Living.